few announcements before we dive into today's video. First up, it's almost September, which means it's almost the fall and then it's gonna be Christmas, which is absolutely crazy. But the one thing that fall brings that me and my daughter are so excited for every single year, you know, my daughter just really started drinking like coffee-ish drinks a couple years ago, but pumpkin spice lattes are back. And I'm a huge fan of the pumpkin cream cold brew, and it's back, baby. And it's so good. Oh, so good. Now, the other thing I gotta let you guys know about today's video, this is probably gonna be a 30-ish minute long video because there is just so much to cover on this weekend's final order cutoff. It just has to be a longer type video. So grab yourself a drink or a cocktail or a coffee or whatever you want to get, and let's sit down and take a look at everything that I found on this weekend's final order cutoff and this week's final order cutoff highlights video. That's right, guys, today is your final order cutoff highlights video for August 31st of 2026. We're gonna cover everything that I think you guys need to know. We're gonna cover speculation both in the guts, on the cover, any new number ones that I think you guys should be picking up because the synopsises sound really cool and we should all pre-order those books at that sweet discount because, like I said, they just sound so cool. And then we'll end today's video with going over all my cover lover picks. And the person that I order my FOC video or FOC books through reached out to me. He's like, "Are you seriously ordering all these books?" And I was like, "Yes, because this weekend is huge." So let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's go ahead and cover all the books that have speculation both in the guts and on the cover. All right, guys, speculation in the guts, on the cover. There is so much to talk about. Like a lot. The cover list is huge. There are, I think, 8 or 9 books with something in the guts. And obviously everyone, I think, under the sun this weekend are going to be talking about Marvel Midnight because the first 3 big books coming out of this new umbrella at Marvel are on FOC this weekend. So before we dive into this, I just can remind you guys, I'm recording this video a little bit early. I'm recording it Thursday. FOC is locked on Friday, so something might change between the time I'm recording it and the time I'm editing it and posting the video. So make sure you guys are doing your own research. And also, that's just a big important thing. Check all the other speculators. Trust your own gut when you're doing speculation because I'm not telling you to spend money on any of these things. You guys have to do that yourselves. But yeah, do your own research. That's the biggest thing to take out of all this stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about speculation in the guts. Let's talk about Midnight because it's super exciting. I'm really excited for these books. I really hope Marvel can do the same thing that the Absolute Universe did at DC. Like bring some interest and some, I don't know, good vibes coming into that company because they desperately need it right now. So the big 3, Midnight X-Men, Midnight Spider-Man, Midnight Fantastic Four. These are all going to have technically first appearances in them because these are the Midnight version of these characters. So Midnight X-Men is going to have the first appearance of Nightcrawler, Storm, Cyclops, and yeah, those 3 right there in this book. Is that their first appearances as a character? No, but that is their Midnight first appearances. And if you look at Absolute Batman #1 right now, if this is going to be the book that is comparable to that, you're going to want some of these, especially the cover A's. The other variants are doing okay, but the cover A's are always the one to go to if it's like going to be a big book like that. Same thing with Midnight Spider-Man. This is going to have the first appearance of Midnight Peter Parker. And also Felicia Hardy, yeah, is going to be in this book as well. And then Midnight Fantastic Four is going to have the first appearance of Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Ben Grimm, and Johnny Storm in that issue. These are all super exciting. Speculation-wise, how do we talk about these books? I honestly don't know. We already know what Absolute Universe did for all those properties. And the #1 is Absolute Batman that sells super well. Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman, not as much. And the others, you know, they get less and less after that. But are any of these books going to have the kind of buzz, the kind of, I don't know, as secondary sales as Absolute Batman? I honestly don't know. As of right now, there's not too many exclusive variants tied to these, which is exciting. I hope not too many. I hope that doesn't change between now and the release of the book, because I think the less exclusives means the ratios will just be less or harder to get, which will give them a little bit more oomph on the secondary market. But if, you know, by the time these books are released, there's like 40 exclusives, there's gonna be so many ratios out there that they're gonna be watered down. I'm always gonna tell you guys, to go after the cover A for books like these. The cover A's is always going to be the best bet. Some of the other ones will be cool to go after, and I'm sure some of them are going to garner a little more interest than others. But if you were going to use my opinion, which, you know, maybe you should, but always do your own research, cover A's are the best bet when it comes to books like these. So do Midnight X-Men, Midnight Spider-Man, Midnight Fantastic Four, all in this weekend's Final Order cutoff. Moving over to other books that have something in the guts. Absolute Batman, issue number 24, has the introduction to Batgirl in the Absolute Universe, which is going to be so freaking cool. I cannot wait to read this. And after that, we have Absolute Wonder Woman, issue number 24, with the possible first appearance of new Wonder Woman weapons that was forged by her and her mother in the god that they deal with down in, I think it's hell. So could be really cool with that. It does look like they're focusing on her arm gauntlet thing in a lot of the covers, so that could be really cool. After that, Terminal, issue number 3, with the possible first appearance of a new deadly enemy. I'm taking this all from the synopsis, guys, so make sure you guys are reading the synopsis fully when you guys are doing your own speculation. And that is everything in the guts. So we got 6 books, something in the guts. Let's go ahead and cover speculation. There is a lot, especially when we talk about all these Midnight books. Now, there are some really cool covers. First up, we got Midnight X-Men issue number 1, the cover E, which is a 1/25 ratio variant, which is called the Midnight Gallery variant, done by Ji Hung Lee. This features Storm in her vampire form, I'm guessing. It's so cool. Then there's for Midnight Spider-Man, we got the same thing, the cover E, the 1/25 Midnight Gallery variant, done by Ji Hung Lee, featuring Black Cat or Felicia Hardy. And last but not least, we get Midnight Fantastic Four issue number 1, the cover E, the 1/25 Midnight Gallery variant, done by Ji Hung Lee. All these, same artist, really cool, 1/25s, so this one will be the easiest to pick up of the ratios, but the popularity might make these sell out like super quickly, but who knows? I'm not 100% sure. My favorites are definitely the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Next up, we have Midnight X-Men issue number 1, the cover G, which is the 1/50 version ratio variant, done by Scan. It's really cool, featuring Nightcrawler in some kind of, like, you know, cleric type gear. Super cool. And then we have Midnight Spider-Man issue number 1, the cover G, 1/50 ratio variant, also a virgin. This one is done by Peter Momoko. Now, for these, there are trade dress versions of these, so it kind of takes away the specialty of these. The 1/25s are new covers, so that's new artwork. These are just, you know, versions of open order books, which is not as cool. Now, there is one for Midnight Fantastic Four, a cover G, 1/50 virgin. I just didn't like the artwork. I don't think anyone's gonna like the artwork. I could be crazy, but it's up on screen right now. You guys decide for yourself, but this doesn't seem spec worthy because the artwork is not super cool. After that, Midnight X-Men issue number 1, the cover J, which is a 1/100 virgin ratio variant, done by Ito. Now this is freaking awesome. You have a really, really popular artist on a Midnight book. Now, again, if there are gigantic orders for this book and there's lots of exclusives, this one will be pretty easy to get your hands on. But out of the gate, I think this one still might be able to do well. Same thing for Midnight Spider-Man issue number 1, the cover J, 1/100 virgin ratio variant. This one is done by In-Huk Lee. It's cool. I don't love it as much, but some people in the Discord are eyeing this one. And after that, Midnight Fantastic Four issue number 1, the cover J, the 1/100 virgin ratio variant, done by Rod Reese. This one's super cool, featuring Mr. Fantastic. But who is that guy up here? I'm thinking I'm pointing to the right side. Is that a new character, or is that someone from the Fantastic Universe that's like an upside down face man? I don't know. Super cool. Is that supposed to be Galactus? I don't know. Maybe Galactus. It's probably going to be Galactus. But who cares? It's really, really cool. All right, guys, moving on. Corpse Knight, issue number 6, the cover E, which is a 1/50 ratio variant done by Ito. Again, this guy is just so good. He's so popular right now. 1/50 on the final issue of Corpse Knight. This book is going to be rare. After that, Terminal, issue number 3, the cover D, 1/25 ratio variant done by Ben Oliver. This cover is not my favorite cover by Ben Oliver, but I still think it's really nice. It's a ratio book for a new superhero series for Robert Kirkman, so I'd keep an eye on that. After that, Green Lantern, issue number 39, the cover D Lanterns variant, done by Torrin Clark. I would keep an eye on this one in the next cover because they both have the actors from the new Lanterns show on these covers. And if these actors go to a convention and people want to have them sign something for them, they would like to have maybe a comic that is a Green Lantern comic with their likeness on the cover to have them sign. So I would definitely keep my eye on this one. And also Justice League Unlimited issue number 23, the cover G, which is the Lanterns variant done by Dave Wilkins. Both of them are really nice covers. And again, it's all about the speculation about people wanting to have these to bring them to conventions to have them signed by the actors. So maybe just do some research and see if these actors actually do comic conventions. After that, Ghost Pepper issue number 15, the cover D, which is a 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Racha Lin. My good friend Doc in the Discord really likes this cover, so I'm obviously going to add it here. He is a great speculator himself, so this one, it's just an artist that he really likes, and this Ghost Pepper series has put out heat. Like that, it's just great for the secondary market, so I'll keep an eye on this one. Next one up, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Halloween Special, issue number 1, the cover D, which is done by Jay Gonzo. This guy is also a super popular artist right now, so keep an eye on this one as well. After that, Money Shot, the FOC issue number 2, the cover D, which is a 1 in 30 virgin ratio variant done by Suspiria. Now, Suspiria had a 1 in 50 for the previous issue or last Money Shot book to come out, and it's doing super well on the secondary market. It's selling for like 200 plus. So this one possibly as well. I don't really get it, but Suspiria is super popular right now, so I don't have to get it to know or to have an idea that this cover might sell well on the secondary market. After that, Kill All Immortals Volume 3, Issue 1, the cover E, which is a 1 in 20 virgin ratio variant done by Jenny Frison. Now, there is a cover D that we're going to talk about in the cover lever section, which has a trade dress and a different color background, but this art by Jenny Frison is freaking amazing. Keep an eye on this one. After that, Circuits, Seduction, Revenge, issue number 1, the cover D, the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Sveta Shubina. Now, this was on Backer Kit or Kickstarter. You could order these already through that, but this is the first time it's open to the public, like for us to pre-order. So I think this is incredible. The artwork is so good. So keep an eye on this one. There is also a trade dress for this. So they're very similar in art, just, you know, one trade dress, one not. After that, Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 1, the second print, 1 in 25 virgin ratio variant done by Acco. Really nice cover. Again, this is the second print. They've already used this art on the first print, but now it's on the second print. And the second print, 125s from Marvel, tend to sell well in the secondary market. And last but not least, Spider-Man Hulk Fire and Brimstone issue number 1, the second print, 1 in 25 virgin ratio variant done by Scotty Young. Virgin, Scotty Young. I think that's in second print. I think that's a home run right there. All right, guys, that's everything for speculation. Way more than normal, a lot to talk about, a lot to consider. And I gotta tell you guys have to do your own research. And honestly, guys, I do not know what to tell you to do with the midnight stuff. I'm teeter-tottering on ordering a bunch and not ordering a bunch because I'm not sure. I really don't know. So make sure you guys are doing your own research. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move over to the new number 1s that are on this weekend's final order cutoff that I think we all need to be pre-ordering because the synopsises sound so stinking good. Now, I'm sure you guys all know the 3 books that I'm going to talk about. It's Midnight for Marvel. I looked at a lot of the other new number 1s on this weekend's final order cutoff, and the buzz just wasn't there because Midnight was just sucking it all in. They were taking it all for themselves, which is fine because other stuff, it really wasn't too exciting. So let's go ahead and read the 3 synopsises for Midnight Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and X-Men. We're going to start off with Midnight Fantastic Four. Now, this is coming from the creative team of Benjamin Percy as writer and Kev Walker as artist, and the synopsis goes just like this. First steps into darkness. An obsessive scientist delves into the secrets of the universe, perhaps best left unknown to humankind, leaving himself and 3 others warped in strange and horrifying ways. What horrible secrets lie in the new dimensions they have discovered, and can humanity survive their discovery? From the twisted minds of Benjamin Percy comes a tale of existential dread and secrets best kept. That's it. And there are so many covers for these Midnight books, and I'm really, for me, for this one right here, it's really just the 1 in 25 that I'm really excited about. Next up, Midnight Spider-Man. This is coming from the writer of Philip Kennedy Johnson, and it's gonna have art by Cytronic. I want to say it's how it's pronounced. I'm probably butchering your name, and I super apologize, but let's go ahead and read the synopsis. A young Peter Parker is transformed into a hideous spider hybrid by the ruthless Oscorp Corporation in their pursuit for eternal life. When Oscorp begins to use the secrets unlocked by his mutation to create more human-animal hybrids, Peter embraces his grotesque new form to stop them. It's Peter Parker, and you know it's going to be good. Philip Kennedy Johnson is a very capable writer. I don't think I've ever heard of the artist on this book, so maybe it's going to be really good. Like I said, I'm picking up all of them. I'm super excited. The cover that I really want for this is the cover B, but I do think the cover D by Scott is pretty good, and the cover H by Eric Conti is also really, really good. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move over to Midnight X-Men. This is the book that I'm most excited about in the Midnight universe. This is going to be written by Jonathan Hickman. It's going to have art by Matteo De La Fonte. And the synopsis goes like this. An all-new, all-disturbing universe begins here. So I guess if you're going to read all three, read this one first. But the clock strikes midnight, and it's the dark dawn of a new era. The shadows of New York City are stalked by vampires and mutant empires. The sword of Damocles hangs over the peace between these two species and the factions within them. An outright war is brewing, and the unturned will be caught in the crossfire. Blockbuster comic book writer Jonathan Hickman returns to the X-Men with a hunger for blood as this new world of terror reimagines the heroes of the Marvel Universe. So, I think we're all excited for this. I think all of us have our fingers crossed, hoping this is going to be what Marvel needs to reinvigorate us comic book collectors to be excited for Marvel books. Because for so long, no one's been excited. And that's sad for Marvel. They were the top publisher for so long. Hopefully these books can give them some much needed energy that they so desperately need. All right, guys, those are the 3 books that I'm super excited about. It. Don't forget, there are other new number 1s on this weekend's final order cutoff. Do your own research. Make sure you guys are pre-ordering your books to save up to 35% of the cover price of some of these books. There are links down in the description below from the places that I'm using and have used for final order cutoff. So let's go ahead and move over to the final section of today's video. We're going over all my cover lover picks. All right, guys, there are so many covers to go over. Let's go ahead and start off with my DC cover lover picks, and just let's have fun, because there are so many good covers. First up, Absolute Batman, issue number 24, the cover B, done by Clayman, is freaking incredible. I am so hyped for Batgirl, Batwoman, whatever the hell they're gonna call her. It's gonna be so good. Absolute Batman is, such a good series. After that, Zatanna, issue number 6, the cover C, done by DK Ruan. You guys know, I'm a huge fan of DK. This cover is incredible. I also like the cover D by Chuma Hill, which is, I gotta say, it's better than DK's. DK's art is usually, I would say, a little bit more sophisticated, just a little bit better. But this one by Chuma, she did such a great job. After that, Green Lantern, issue number 39, the cover B variant done by David Aja. It's all of his covers for DC have been incredible, and I'm loving them. And this one featuring Jon Stewart is just so good. After that, Harley Quinn, issue number 66, the cover B variant done by David Nakayama is just, it's really good. It's not his best, but it's really good. But the cover E, which is a Bad Seeds Spot Foil variant by Matteo De Luis, is so good. The terror on her face and just the artistry in this cover is so good. After that, Black Tower, The Raven Conspiracy, issue number 2, the cover B variant done by Jeff DeCall is stunning. Stunning, so good. I obviously haven't read issue number 1 because I don't think anyone has it in hand just yet. Maybe they do. I think maybe it came out this week, but I don't get mine until next week, I think, when it comes in the mail. But this cover is so good. After that, DC's Quoth the Raven, whatever. Issue number 1, the cover B variant done by Don Aguilio is freaking incredible. The way Zatanna looks is so good. And Constantine right there, finding some kind of like bat dragon creature. So good. That's it for DC. Let's go ahead and move to Marvel. First up, Midnight X-Men, issue number 1, the cover B, which is the Midnight Bloodbath variant done by Ryan Stegman. Next up, same book, but the cover C in the cover G, 1 in 50 Virgin Ratio variant, which is also the Midnight Special variant done by Scon. And like I said, I've already shown you guys this like multiple times. Such a good cover. Next up, another cover from Midnight X-Men issue number 1, the cover E, which is a 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Ji Hung Lee. It's my favorite for that issue as well. It's that and the Stegman are so good. Also, another cover, the cover I in the cover J, 1 in 100 Virgin Ratio variant done by Ito. Almost so many good covers. Next up, Midnight Spider-Man issue number 1. There's only one cover I like for this book. Enough to be on the cover lover list is the cover B, which is the Midnight Bloodbath variant done by Ryan Stegman. After that, Midnight Fantastic Four, issue number 1, the cover E, the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Ji Hung Lee. So good. This is, I think, my favorite cover out of all the covers, I think. possibly? Yeah, it's so good. Next up, Queen in Black, issue number 5, the Ben Oliver variant is super cool. He's like the moon or something? Venom's face? I don't know, it's awesome. After that, Venom issue number 262, the Amanda Connor variant is really nice. I think this cover is beautiful. Just, I don't know, it just works so well. And I also like the finale variant. The finale of what? Someone tell me down in the comments below. But this is done by R.B. Silva. And after that, Ultimate Impact Reborn issue number 5, the D.K. Ruan variant. You guys know, those artists are just here, like so high on my list when it comes to covers. Next up, Queen in Black Venom Unchained issue number 3, the variant done by Adam Polina is really cool. Why does Venom have those gauntlets? Is this like a new Venom? I don't know, but super cool. And last but not least, Doom All-in-One Marvel Studios Avengers Doomsday variant done by Alessandro Capuccio. Even though this does look like Alexander Lozano, but they have it down as Alessandro Capuccio. So good. Next up, guys, are the indie variants. And first up, we got reprints of Dungeon Crawler Carla Special Edition, issue number 0. First up, the second print, Nathan Gooden Absolute Batman 1 homage variant. And then we have the second print, Batman number 1 second print homage variant. And last but not least, we get the second print done by Brett Bean. All of these are just slightly color changes to the backgrounds. So cool, or the titles or the backgrounds. But either way, I'm a huge Dungeon Crawler Carla fan. Like, I'm re-listening to the books for the second or third time. Some books I've listened to more than others, but the series is just incredible. If you haven't listened to it on the audiobook, I highly suggest you do, but all these covers are so cool and I'm collecting them all. After that, Capes issue number 11, the cover D variant done by Ito. All of his covers for this series have been so good. Next up, Yumi 00EX number 2, cover C, the Witchblade team up variant done by Chris Bachalo is freaking awesome. I love this so much. I'm also just a big Chris Bachalo fan. After that, Kill All Immortals Volume 3, issue number 1, the cover D in the cover E 1 in 20 Virgin Ratio variant done by Jenny Frison. Incredible. 2 more covers. Circuits, Seduction, Revenge, issue number 1, the cover B in the cover D, 1 in 25 Virgin Ratio variant done by Sveta Shubina. So good. And last but not least is a Zenoscope book, and it's by a semi-new artist. This is Van Helsing Annual 2026 Blood Ties, issue number 1, the cover B variant done by Jin Leonard. It's really good. And I went back and looked at some of his previous work, or her previous work. I didn't like it as much as this one. I think they are starting to get a little better. And this cover is just, I don't know, a female Van Helsing is so good. So good. And I like just talking about new artists too. This is pretty cool. All right, guys, that is it for this weekend's final order cutoff. So let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video, and what a day. It is crazy thunderstorms outside right now, and that's why the lighting is a little different here. Usually there's no light like blow, or I should say just like flowing in here, but it's dark as hell out right now. But if you guys have been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in the video, I'm just gonna say, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for being such great supporters of the channel. If you guys look down, you're not subscribed, but you like new comic book day content or so final order cutoff day content, just gonna say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, have yourself a great final order cutoff. Make sure you guys are doing your own research, and you guys have until Monday, August 31st of 2026 to finalize and get your orders in, so don't forget about that. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll catch you next Tuesday with the Wednesday pull list. Catch you in the next one. Peace.